Oh, Five Nights at Wario's. Alright. Finally, I get to learn Wario lore. There once was a man named Wario who worked along with a friend of his at Wario's own fast food factory. One day, however, the two men went missing, and they were never found. Since that day, the factory has been closed, due to people thinking the factory was cursed. 7 years later, the government decided to reopen the factory and start the production again. One man has gotten a job as a guard during the night. Oh, that's so loud.
The original owner, Wario, hence the name Wario, of course, he died 7 years ago, you see, back in 2007.
Rest in peace, Wario. Oh, it's Waluigi. I'm assuming that they're gonna make audio when they come to your door. Jeez, I'm sorry. I won't look at you while you're in the bathroom. My bad, bro. Well, while we wait for the ghost to come and kill us, what is everyone's, favorite game? Then pick 3, because I also have multiple. My favorite games, in no particular order, because I would have to genuinely sit down for hours trying to figure out which one. I have 85% power. That is not good. I like Persona 5. Final Fantasy 7 is also a really great one. And Hollow Knight. Those are like my top 3. Is he still there? No, he's gone. Okay. Achievements. This is much different from Final Nights 4. And Chuck E. Cheese.
I don't know much about this Waluigi guy, aside from him being known as the less interesting one.
He's the more interesting one to me, though. It's Waluigi.
Fast food factory. I think it was a lifelong dream of Wario.
Oh, I love Subnautica. I absolutely love that game. I've often said that if I could forget any game that I've ever played and play it back the first time, Subnautica would be what I would pick. Alright. I'm gonna be entirely honest. I have no clue what he was telling me earlier. Luigi, I'm afraid to use my camera because it drains so much battery. But also, I guess, using the lights drains even more battery than the camera seems to be using. Alright, Luigi is right there. The big old yellow man's right there. And I am dead. It's like, where's Waluigi at? I can't find him. He was in my office. Okay, so here's a question. How am I able to tell that he's gone? Do I just keep an eye on cam 4 or like the last camera? And really only seems like I need to watch these two, at least for now. Dude, why is this snow so long? Oh, this game makes me happy. This game is goofy. Yeah, using the camera is definitely the move over just turning the lights on. What is that? Up there, is that Luigi? I think if I had to pick a fan game that I liked the most, it probably would be Candies, but Flumpties is a very close second for me. We are doing much better with our power than we were the last night. Should be 6 a.m. like any second now.
Go down there, yeah. But secondly, we kind of heard
voices map toggle.
Footsteps, as some people claimed, as well as singing.
Gosh.
Sounds quite absurd to me, but, take it as you want.
Hey, remember when I said we might be able to do this in one sitting? And I'm beginning to think not.
So
I think I did it right. I swear I heard footsteps. Was that just the sound of the background? Oh no. Peaches moved. Aha, okay. So there's like an actual reaction that you'll get. Good to know. Yeah, you know, I thought it was weird that I had lost power. Despite hearing footsteps, I was like, it's probably nothing. I appear to be no longer among the living. It's this one. Got her. What was that? An Easter egg? I'm gonna be cooked here. She moved. Yeah. You can't get me. You can't get me if I shut all the doors. Definitely how this works. It was indeed not a peachy situation. I think that was the exact opposite of a peachy situation. It was impeachy.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Okay, I think our beautiful Peach is here. Yes, she is. Do a quick light check, just in case I've missed anything. We're just gonna keep staying on these two cameras, checking Peach occasionally. We're going good right now. I think we got this. And she was camping Cam B. I just needed a few attempts to be bad, and then we were good.
Hypothetical thief used this very costume because it is said that the thief, he took the lives of the 5 in the process. Actual murders, you know?
And his name, Squilliam Squafton.
The thief is speculated to have been a man named Bruno.
Not even
Bruno
close.
Gates.
I really like the detail that they're putting into this. Like, sure, this could have just been a goofy game about Wario in a FNAF context, but like, the fact that they're choosing to, you know, go beyond just that. I'm beginning to figure out how long I need to wait for okay, so that is indeed the sound of Peach in the basement. Crazy. Well, she got me again. This is hard. The strategy that I had kind of developed with The Night 3 is very quickly being destroyed by Mario's existence. Oh boy. Yeah, this is not good. This is the opposite of what I would call good. I think this might be a... Come back to this at another time, because I need to get ready for the rest of my day. This is Editor Blacksmith here. I actually did end up having to leave early because I had a party in a few hours, and well, yes, I could have stayed and played a little bit longer than I did. I gotta say, I am happy I left when I did. What you're looking at now is the footage of the first stream where I beat nights 1 through 3. It's about an hour long, not too bad. A few failed attempts right at the end of some nights, nothing crazy, just enough to push me over the 1 hour mark roughly. This is the stream footage of just night 4, followed by a separate recording of night 5 and barely 10 minutes of night 6. Almost 2 whole hours for 2 nights for a FNAF game about Wario. When I say that this game almost broke me, it is not even an understatement. The reason that Night 4 and Night 5 took so long is because these enemies perfectly work with one another. Wario and Co are at your door right around the time you have to check on Peach, and Mario is most likely ready to pull your camera down right as you're locating Peach. You spend too long trying to defend yourself from the door threats, Peach will slip by and end your run. You spend too long trying to find Peach, Wario or another character will kill you. The face you stare at now is not one of fearful retreat or worry about the future, but rather blissful ignorance. So I did some off-stream practice. I played like 2 minutes of Night 4, and I think I know how to counter Mario, unlike last time. No! I spilled my coffee! Oh no! Catastrophe is struck! Fairly certain I just missed Peach. Yeah, you just flip the camera up. Very simple. Oh yeah, no, I'm dead to Peach. Cool. I didn't hear or see her at all. Yeah. I'm not dead, am I? Why wasn't the lamp working? Yeah, I don't know what was going on right there. That was just a scuffed run. Do 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 do. Got her. I survived the first Peach wave. I didn't know he was there. It's the goofy charm of this game. It's getting to me. I'm underestimating it. This is legitimately the hard game, though. I gotta give credit where credit is due. This is not easy. The yellow on the left, and then the green on the right. Where was he? Where was he? Did you see him in the camera? Did you see him at the left door? Cause I didn't see anything. I'd be stuck in Wario land for 3 hours. Okay, I'm not taking my eye off the camera for the rest of the game. I'm going to stay on the cams, just going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Waluigi is right there. Wario is right there. Peach has entered her domain. And I am a 22-year-old man. I thought I heard her. Wall is to left. Got him. That was Peach. Dude. Everything just works so perfectly with one another. It's so hard to counter one when you have to deal with the other. Alright. Peach is here. She's arrived. She has a ribbon. Wally is right there. I'm just do a quick check of both doors. We're good. We're solid. Ain't nothing escaping these eyes o' mine. Got her. By random chance alone, I got her. I'm so focused right now. Do have Mario to contend with soon. I think I could be fine to just sit here now and just watch cameras. I don't think Peach can kill me anymore. The power went out. Please, 5 a.m. Please. Today is a day of loss. It's all because I missed that first zap right at the beginning with Peach. Hello? Well, the thing wasn't shocking. Dude, night 5. I am actually terrified for how difficult that's gonna be. Okay, we have plenty of power to work with. Not great. The current situation that I find myself in. Okay. So Wario's the only threat now. He's right there. Oh, thank God.
I've been here before, Richard. Have we been here before? This stream... Is this now, Richard? Has this...
He dead. I don't like this. I did not mean to do that. Not good. I am not alive anymore, probably. Yep. Oh boy. This game, man. I feel like I'm spending enough time on each of the cameras for Peach as well. That's the problem. Oh, great. I get to hear this every time I die. Oh. Yeah, I think I'm just not spending enough time on each camera. That's the problem that I'm having. Alright, well, while we're here. Nope. Yeah, honestly, I kind of just want to keep that door shut, but... Come on, Peach. Where are you? Oh, I'm just dead. I think that's what happened. Okay. I think this is probably my experience of this game. All right. It's go time. You got back here really fast. If it turns 5 a.m. right now, this is a win. God, please turn 5 a.m. Oh boy. Easy. It didn't even struggle. Cool. Richard left Wario's fast food factory, his mind not yet accepted the pure terror he had experienced. A thick mist eased into view as he went home, and the factory was shut down for good. The rumors from the cursed place would forever live on, and the deeper secrets from within the factory walls and depths below would remain frozen in time, forgotten like a legend. The factory would become a forbidden to enter, which stand as a quiet haunting memory of the past. Yet despite the storm calming down and the nightmare coming to an end, no one knew. This was only the beginning. Awesome. Luigi? I got a little bit more time. We'll try the final night. Might as well. The building is caving in on itself right now. can't see what's going on. Oh, that was awesome. Wow. Oh my goodness. It was strangely familiar. Reoccurring dream has haunted me for years, coming back in my sleep time and time again. A nightmare with no obvious threat. The dream is a blur, even after all the times I've dreamt it. A room with dark walls, yellow lights, and benches, a soundless voice echoing somewhere in there, and somehow it felt known to me. I haven't thought much of the dream until yesterday. Wario was interviewed, yet again. I envy his popularity and his way of proudly fulfilling his vision. If only I were like him. I suppose I'm lucky to have him as a friend for life. Without him, I'm no one. I really felt that yesterday. I took a walk through the nearby woods that same night, passing by the lake. Hidden deep within the sky was so clear. I could see stars, many stars. So many stars, so very clearly. I found myself just gazing at them for hours. They were so beautiful in a way my words cannot describe. Then all of a sudden, this feeling of strange, deep familiarity hit me. Not for the location, but for something else. Some may call it deja vu, but I wouldn't call it that. More like a flashback, a memory that I never experienced, of an encounter. I can't remember what kind of encounter it was, probably some sort of being, if only I could recall. The feeling as well, I don't know if I can describe it. Either way, it was a feeling of threat or freedom, just like the strange room. I believe this was merely a dream that I no longer have clear memory of. Yet it feels close to home. Gazing at the night, the sky must have triggered my memory of the dream. Regardless, I continue to admire the stars for what seemed like an eternity. Waluigi, October 14th, 2006. It's all fallen down. Might be one of the hardest fan games I think I've ever played. This was ridiculous, the amount of focus that you had to have just to beat Night 4 alone, let alone Night 5. Good job. They really could have just made this a silly, goofy game and not gone any further than that, and maybe the original before the remaster was like that. But this was like fully fleshed out, really well made mechanics, and pretty difficult challenge, I would say. So, yeah. I don't know if I have it in me to do the custom night, but maybe in the future I will come back to this on my own time and give it another whirl.